And now for the next recording almost immediately. It's not the entire... Still streaming over here on Kick. But I just ended the prior recording. Pre-recording these, actually, to upload over the course of a few weeks. As I will not be continuing my membership into the month of May. Currently, it is the morning of the 29th on a Monday. And yeah. Let's get this going, shall we? Wanting to make sure I have some videos to upload. As gonna have to be focusing on a few other things. Last time we finished off the most of Herendil Fjord, and we gained access to Austrilund. So right now we're going to talk to Austri, the son of the Ice Titan. I honestly did not mean to do it like that. I walked and then teleported back. Whoops-a-daisy.
I've pulled bigger things than you out of my nose.
That sounds like it hurt. Like, you're massive, don't get me wrong. You're bigger than me. But your nose? Your nose here, sir, is smaller... is actually not smaller. Just about as big as my foot. So that sounds like it hurt. I feel sorry for you, sir.
Who are you? And why should I bother listening? It's clear to me why you've come. You want the golden seal that will keep my father in his great sleep. The Coven gave one seal to each of the Ice Titan's sons for safekeeping, but they do not know us very well. It pleases my brothers and me to let Ymir sleep on while we rule over Bear, Raven, and Wolf. You're clearly a wizard of some renown, but I will not grant the seal to just any who ask. You must earn it.
Of course I must earn it.
4 tests I place before you. You must demonstrate your superiority in strategy, wits, charm, and strength. If you have my golden seal, you must defeat the most cunning of my allies, Skagus Forkbeak. He dwells in a small shack next to my hall. You may have passed it on your way here. Defeat him and return here.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna have to fight some Frostbones in a little bit. He is actually closest to this. Because he's like right over here. Hello, Forkbeak. How's it going?
I saw you sniffing around Austri's hall. What brings you here? If you want to impress me, you'll have to defeat me in a game of Thane's Table. It's a complex game, like chess.
Okay, there. Got it.
I can see you haven't heard of it, but don't worry. If you want to impress
like chess.
me, you'll have to I can see you haven't heard of it, but don't worry. I'm starved for a good game. No one here is any good at it. I have defeated all of Grizzleheim at Thane's Table, all but Mimir Winterbane, and we played to a draw. If you want to learn how to play, and play well, you should go and beg him to teach you the rules of the game.
Okay.
Mimir dwells at the Well of Erd in Randalfjord, guarded by the 3 Njords. Tell him I sent you.
Sure thing. And I love that chessboard. Alright. Now I return back over here. How much is that? 13,910. That'll get me to a quarter of the way to level 56. basically a quarter of the way. I mean, that's gonna get me up to 31,000 XP out of the 57,000. That's actually more than halfway, not a quarter.
You don't see.
I can't do math. I will admit. I sometimes can't do math. Let me on the sigil, please. Thank you. But anyway. Man. The Great Spire was honestly very fun to run through solo as well.
To the coldest corner of the afterlife.
Furthest corners of the afterlife. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, bud. Ah. I may have needed a little bit more traps than what I have. I may have needed a little bit more spells than what I have. That may prove to be an issue. Maybe. It might prove to be an issue. Let's go ahead and put the fan up. I don't know what's going to be worse for me. The myth imps, which I get spammed with quite a lot by the myth enemies, or death shields, with life enemies using. I have no idea what's going to end up being worse to deal with. But, yes, as mentioned during the prior recording, towards the end, I am going to be making this a 6-part video for the entire, Winter Tusk. Completion of Grandir Fjord was the first one, getting in there and everything. Currently doing Austrilund, which is the second one, second area. Then there's Vestriland, Surgilund, Nostriland, and then the final is going to be Nostrand, the final dungeon of Winter Tusk. Those 6 are going to be the 6 videos. I do not know if I'm going to be uploading it daily. Over the course of the next 6 days after recording. But I will probably be doing it, uploading it either every Wednesday or Monday. Over the course of the next 3-4 weeks. Maybe 6 weeks. I'll figure things out. Currently, it is the morning of the 29th at 4:30 in the morning. All of this is being streamed over on Kick as well, and is going to be streamed in hopefully one sitting, probably 2. I will definitely let you guys know. You guys will definitely hear if it's in a separate sitting or not, based around when I might be doing it. The first video will be uploaded for sure today at some point on the 29th. The second video, I'm still not sure, well, this video specifically, I'm not sure if I will be uploading it on the 6th going into the 7th, or if I will be uploading it on the 8th. Speaking of which, fun news, the 7th next month is my birthday. I have a stream planned that day as well. What kind of stream? I do not know. But there is a stream planned for then.
You have my apologies for the misunderstanding. I was not expecting guests. You have certainly strayed from the beaten path, Outlander. What brings you here? Skegis sent you to learn to play Thane's table at my hand? That's wise. If he taught you himself, then he might not get the most of the game, and he might try to cheat. Very well. I'll teach you how to play, but I'm so very hungry and so very cold. I'm in no mood to teach, yet. Fetch me a loaf of Regan Wildleaf's harvest bread, and I'll teach you to beat Skegis Forkbeak at his game.
Oh, interesting. Didn't realize he was playing Fallout 3 last night and then switched to 4. That's certainly interesting. Anyway, bread from Regan's Wildleaf. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I delivered the last of the bread to the bakery before the cold claimed the village.
Okay.
There should be some in the basket, though you'll need to heat it up in the bakery's oven.
Okay.
My harvest bread is meant to be served with fresh honey, but the nearest beehives are in Austrilund.
So I need to go get some honey from Austrilund. Got it. Yeah.
You find a loaf of Regan's harvest bread. It is cold, but looks tasty. A few minutes in the oven and the harvest bread is hot and ready to eat. Now for the honey.
Now for the honey, which is in Austrilund, way up here. Some scrap iron right there, which is nice. Arm H.
You carefully gather some honey without angering the hive. Maybe the bees were expecting a bear.
They very well could have been expecting a bear, but a bear they did not get. Now to head back over here, back to Mimir Winterbane. Who's the one at the front of the Winterbane Hall that you talk to? Is it Mimir? Do you talk to Mimir at the front of Winterbane Hall, or do you talk to Veneer? Hold up. No, it's Jarl Whiteshield that you talk to. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was Mimir here.
That smells delicious. Honey, too? You are indeed a generous guest. I won't make you watch me eat it. After all, you're here to learn how to play Thane's table. Let me start.
Mimir teaches you not only the basics of Thane's Table, but some advanced rules and some strategy. When he is finished teaching you the game, you think you can teach Skegus a thing or two.
And that's all I can teach you. You are a good student. I think you will surprise Skegus when you play.
That's good to know. I would love to surprise Skegus when we play. To be fair, I think I'm pretty good at chess myself, and if the game is like chess, honestly, it does not sound like it would be that hard to deal with him. Skegus, I've learned how to play, although I think I need some pieces. Any ideas where I can find some?
Mimir got you sorted out? Good. Ready to play some Thane's Table? Excellent. Lay your pieces out on the board and let's get started.
About that.
What's that? You don't have any pieces? Is this some kind of jest? Most Thane's Table players supply their own pieces. I no longer have a spare set. The Frostbones took mine.
Okay.
If you want to recover my spare set, you're more than welcome to go and get it from the Frostbones that took it.
Yeah, sour. Sounds good to me. Sour. Ow. My tongue. Ah. Ow. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good now. Whew. I really shouldn't have eaten the last bit of sour strips right there. I'm pretty sure that actually went bad too. Oof, that hurt. Oh, fun. My headset's dying. Cool. Okay, time to plug those in. Whoops. Alright. So how much health do these guys have now? 554. That's going to do enough to kill him over 2 rounds. However, you, on the other hand, need to get fainted. Not over 2 rounds, over 3 rounds. As long as he doesn't use a tower shield at all. I could probably take out Scarecrow for a mob deck and put in Ship of Fools. So yeah, I'm going to need the 3rd round. That's fine. But that feint was definitely needed, at the very least. Ow! $1,025 damage right there from that Ice Kraken. Oh no! You, sir, are not actually dying. You are surviving with 38 HP? You are dead. You are absolutely dead. But you, sir, are not. Oh no. Oh no. That tower shield really saved you. Ow. Stinky frozen breath. Stinky freezy breath. I just got roared at. Music paused. Re-enable that. Let's pass one more time, as I need one more pip. And then I Scarecrow. It's not going to be a full heal, but...
Pieces. They're made of carved bone. Perhaps a relative?
Very possible it could be a relative. These bones. Alright, Skegis. I've got a bone to pick with you. A bone to pick with you.
To the Thane's table.
Alright, let's play some Thane's table.
Skegis is a master at the game. Every move is deliberate, calculating, and without hesitation. You lose your sense of time while playing. It is difficult to keep track of the rules and advice Mimir gave you. Skegis pauses and leans back. The game is over and the winner all but decided. You think you've lost, but then why is Skegis frowning? You look again and realize you won.
Heck yeah!
Mimir taught you well. You can tell Austrilund that you bested me in strategy.
Awesome! Sounds good to me. Austri, guess what? I
That
won!
took a while. I was sure you fled. How did you do? So, you beat Skegis in a game of Thane's table, which shows you are a master of strategy.
Yep.
This next challenge will be no easy matter. You must defeat my riddle master at a game of wits.
Okay.
His name is Grond, and he dwells in a village not far from here. Go and challenge him to the riddle game.
Okay, will do. Be back in a moment. Woo woo! Riddle me this, Batman. Ooh, stone block. Don't mind if I do. So where in the blazes is Grond? He's like quite far away, surprisingly. There he is. Hi, Grond.
Grond is riddle master of Austrilund, famousest in all Grizzleheim. What is your name?
CWG Wolf, or currently, right now, my alias would be Kimiko Fox.
You tell Grond your name.
You pretty good at riddle game. You win.
What?
Grond did not even know answer to that one.
Okay. I is the confused. If I remember correctly, is it back here? No. It is back here. Here's the Trog for Austrilund, right behind this tent at the boar camp where Grond is. Now let's return to Austri.
Let me guess. You beat Grond? Maybe he'll win one someday. With the challenges of strategy and wits under your belt, you're still only halfway to earning a golden seal.
Okay, what's my next challenge? Hit me with it.
Challenge of charm can't be won as easily. You will have to convince a warrior to part with his weapon.
Really?
The wolves have been causing me no end of trouble, and none more so than their chief, Garm Moonstalker.
Okay.
His spear is a thorn in my side, so I'll be wanting it from him. But you must win it without harming him. Go and take Garm's spear from him. He won't give it up easily, so be warned. You can find him in the wolf camp.
Okay. That sounds like a very, very interesting task.
Oh there, Outlander. You must be the one who helped my cousins in the Merkhole. So, friend, I welcome you.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Garm.
How can I help you? Be warned, my time is short. I have many boars to defeat. Austri's thugs are endless.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
You wish to take my spear? I would gladly give it up if it meant my foes were all defeated.
Okay. Let's go deal with your foes then. Let's go defeat some tusked raiders. And Svinny berserkers? Gotta deal with 2 at the very least, but I need to fight 3, which is unfortunate. Moments like these, a questing partner would be helpful, but that's part of the ordeal here. Gotta make do without a questing partner, or anyone helping for the quest lines. But thankfully their health is low enough that a single blade into a Deer Knight is more than enough to finish them off. My god, does my foot itch. These slipper socks I've been wearing for the last 12 hours are certainly doing a number on my feet due to the material. Hopefully I finish this area within the next hour or so. That way I can go get myself some food and complete a few chores that I have to do. Alrighty. There's these 2 fights done. Okay. Wand and amulet vendor. What amulets do you have? Cleanse Charm, Cleanse Ward, Pierce, Weakness, Disarm, Infection, Elemental Shield, Spirit Shield, Steel Ward, Steel Charm, and Plague. Mid at best?
You have my spear to use as you see fit. Do not worry, I have several others ready to use against the boars.
Thank you, Garn. Don't worry, I will return this to you eventually. You have my word. Hello there, Austri!
Garm's spear. Now with this in my hands, he is rendered powerless. My boars will make short work of him.
No, they won't.
The final test you shall face is the test of strength. I will not mince words. It is a battle you must win. There is a cave near my hall. and in it is a fearsome ice troll named Solkir. He is my mightiest champion.
Okay.
Go there, face Solkir in battle, and return to claim the Golden Seal. There are no further conditions.
Okay. Sounds good. And as such, after I claim said golden spear, will I level up? No, I will not. That is going to be unfortunate. But it won't take too much longer afterwards. Do I want to bother looking up this guy? No. I'll react as I see needed. He was in fact an ice troll. I think he has 6,000 health. So at the very least, I should add a death trap.
My club is hungry. Step on over here so I can feed it.
And just in case, I will enable that for some pierce and that for some extra damage. Let's go ahead and use the 0 pip spells first. And then the 1 pips. And then the 2 pip. And then the hit. The hit. This should be the last task at hand, though, to get the golden seal. And which resulting in the end of Austrilund. Honestly, little surprised. Not that long. Definitely not the entire stream in one video, but at the same time, good length for videos overall. I mean, definitely not comparison to the amount of time it took me to get through Austrilund, so that's a death trap. Now I can use a Dark Pact, I guess. Lose a little bit of health for 2 blades. Although I still have 1 extra death blade I could have used. Didn't draw it, unfortunately. Yes, please, just use all of your pips, honestly. Despite the fact that I'm losing a lot of health here, use all of your pips so that way I don't lose as much health in future turns. Ugh. They kill me if they hit me again. I'll get some health back with Scarecrow and then set up for a secondary hit. That should be fine. I needed to heal here. It would be smart to actually use the Deer Knight immediately to get rid of the minion, though. Reduce the amount of incoming damage by enemies by 1. But I kind of can't hit the minion with right now. So that's kind of a negative there. I do got Death Spear I can use to save up for the turn. But these turns hurt. These really do hurt. They are obviously doing a number on my health with how much they're spamming me. So let's use Death Spear. Have enough to use it Deer Knight next turn. Guaranteed. The question at hand will be, though, do I use Feint on the boss? Or do I Blade? Again. I think I do, in fact, Feint the boss. And then I can use the Death Bubble for 25% extra damage and then hit. I think I can wait 3 turns to hit. Jesus! I may not be able to wait that extra turn. Because if Theodite doesn't actually kill, I still then need to end up using a reshuffle to get my spells back. But I am taking absolute beating because of this minion. I would have died if I did not hit with Scarecrow that other turn, though. That's for certain. Minion is donezo. I need to wait for enough pips to use reshuffle now, which is unfortunate. But gotta do what I gotta do. $217. Does my boots really give me 1% pierce? Yeah, okay. I pass. As long as he doesn't hit me with, like, the Arctic Zilla. No, I just lose. Honestly, I just lose this fight. I do just simply lose this fight. Because even after this reshuffle here, he has 1200 health, 3 pips. A snowman would nearly be enough to kill me here. A serpent would nearly be enough to kill me here. He is not going to use either of those. He is going to pass, and then he is going to use another Arctic Zilla. Or Frozen Kraken. Discard that. Discard this. Discard this. I need to use this. And I need to wait 2 more turns before I can hit. And this right here puts me 6 feet under. It's unfortunate that they used 3 total tower shields, but it's part of the game. Let's use that potion. Return. Let's go ahead and take that out, but put in a Ship of Fools. Or a Vampire. Ship of Fools or Vampire? Vampire over Ship of Fools. As yes, I do still need to do 5,500 damage, but with only 1 enemy this time compared to the 2, I am going to be taking a lot less damage overall. Because I'm not getting hounded by 1,000 damage Arctic Kraken or Frozen Kraken or a 1,200 damage Arctic Zilla every other turn, which is what it felt like. Alright, I will use Faint here, I guess. Okay. Attempt number 2 should go better than attempt number 1. Should, at least. Alright. Now I can use this Deathblade here. Use Death Spear. There's a Blizzard. So it does seem like the lowest spell hit he can use is 4 pips, which is Blizzard and Wyvern. Let's go ahead and use Dead Zone, and then I will hit with a Scarecrow. Oh, never mind. Not using the Spirit Blade. apparently. Or dead zone. Now I will. He uses a spell on himself. It's going to be a tower shield. I would have used Scare... Good thing I didn't use Scarecrow this turn, honestly. So it is going to be a minus 29% overall. That's fine. I can use Scarecrow. Get some health back. You really just tried to freeze me again? Rude. That's so rude. $3,200. Okay. Get me back to full health, please. Now, currently, I have enough pips to use immediate Deer Knight or Vampire. However, it's not a good idea without any buffs. I'd much prefer you use an Ice Trap on me instead of a Tower Shield on yourself, good sir, so thank you. Just gonna deal 400 damage to myself. And then I am going to Spirit Blade into... Do I use Vampire or do I use Deer Knight? Vampire, Deer Knight, Vampire, Deer Knight, Vampire, Deer Knight. I think Deer Knight is the better call. Overall, does more damage. And I can easily wait for 4 pips. So yeah, attempt 2 definitely went a lot better than attempt 1. That's for certain. Getting some health back would have been amazing, but not necessary. So that's 1,200 out of his 2,300 health. I did not see how much damage that damage over time was doing. 1150. He is dying after 3 turns. But I would like to actually defeat him sooner. Oh, he used the tower shield there. Interesting, interesting. Unfortunately, I got a regular pip that prior turn. 195 that turn. There's some more damage to my health. Ouchie. And now I use a vampire, and he is defeated. And I get a little bit of health back. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just a teeny bit. Just a teeny bit restored. All is well in the world. I get 525 health back. And unfortunately, I don't have... Oh no, I do have this side quest. Nice.
They sang the song of sleep and put the Titans to rest.
I don't know where that one is. I can't remember where that one is. Alright. Austri, I have completed your challenge of strength.
I was sure you'd meet your doom at Sulkyr's hands, but I'm impressed at the outcome.
Technically, I did, but at the same time, I definitely didn't because of plot armor.
You can have this golden seal. I wish you luck with my brothers. They'll not be so easy to bargain with.
Appreciate it.
Vestry is the next of us you'll need to talk to. He rules Austrilund, to the west of Hrundel Fjord. The gate to Austrilund is locked, shut fast by the Coven. A magic lock that cannot be forced or picked. A raven named Grimaldi Keymaker lives to the south of my hall. He is no friend to the Coven, but knows locks. I have not seen Grimaldi in years, but if anyone will know how to open the lock to Austrilund, it is Grimaldi. You should go speak to Grimaldi and see if he can make you a key. Then take the golden seal to Grandmother Raven.
Alright, until So I thought it was over, but it is not. It is not over until I talk to Grandmother Raven. So let's go find this keymaker, shall we? Take out the vampire. Disable that. Disable that. I'll re-enable it once I get over towards where I need to go, if I need it. Can I stop getting caught on the corner? Thank you. Alright.
This place is deserted. It's been years since anyone lived here. It reminds you of a tomb. That runestone may have some clues to what happened to Grimaldi.
It very well might. Let us see. There's totally gonna be a boss here.
Who disturbs my eternal rest?
Hi, Grimaldi.
I see all. The secrets of life and death are known to me. You seek a key to Vesterlund, sealed by the Coven.
That is indeed correct.
Though the cold of the grave is great, the chill of the Everwinter will be much worse. So I will help you. The Coven asked me to destroy the key, but I would not. So they slew me. And now I am hungry for vengeance.
Understandable.
They could not banish the key, so the Coven broke the Vesterlund key into 2 parts. Parts that can be reunited.
Sounds great.
They gave 1 piece each to 2 ice colossi named Nali and Nar, who dwell in different caves nearby. Defeat Nali and Nar, recover the pieces of the key, and return to me. I will repair them.
Okay. And that is why there is 17,910 experience from this quest. Clearly. Looking at this, though... 123 XP and I'll level up? I could easily get that in like 2, 3, up to 4 fights, I think? 2 fights? 2 fights. That should be easy to acquire in 2 fights. So I should level up before I even fight the boss. Or before I even turn in the quest. Quite nice if you ask me. Now to just remember, these 2 are cheating bosses if I remember correctly. They are also annoying cheating bosses.
If you have come here, it is to no good end. I will destroy you.
Never mind, this one's not a cheating boss. 4,225 health. That's actually fairly easy and able to be done with what I have. Without any extra. I will enable that though. Alright, let's start buffing up. Second blade. Whoops. Okay. No words. Okay. Let's go ahead and place a feint on Nolly. Ouch, I'm getting hit with a Kraken. And I just now noticed that my health was at 1900, now at 1300. I go first, so I do get the full front without worry of tower shield. So I will do that. I will actually hit with this right now. To gain all of my health back. Nearly defeated Nolly, which is good. What is bad is I don't really have any 0-pip spells aside from Death Spear here. Which is good if he uses a tower shield. But I'm not gonna use another blade. I am just going to wait, pass a turn, and then hit. And then the Deer Knight for the finale. Now to go to Nar's Cave. I got 48 experience from this fight, which allows me to need only, not 80, 75? Yeah, 75 experience to level up. Nar has 5,810 health. Ice armor would be absolutely annoying. Tower shield's kind of annoying. Oh, Ice Wyvern is actually 4. I thought it was 3. Yeah, no, it's 4. Raging Kraken, Ice Wyvern, Ice Zilla, Blizzard. Those are the 4-pip hits. 85 per pip natural attack, Ice Blade, Ice Trap, 125 for Ice Armor, Tower Shield. Yeah, you'd be annoying. You are definitely going to be annoying. Let's actually change you out for you. And add in a second Death Blade and a Death Trap. And you should be this cave right here? Right over there? Yeah, that cave right over there. No, it's not this cave? This is Grimalda's cave. That's right. Nar is upwards and around and right over here. Alright, let's get this done now.
You cannot hide from me, trespasser. And
Actually, you
will
know what? I'll
never
use one of
take
these.
The thing I guard.
I will take the thing you guard, whether you like it or not. Nar. Alright. I use Deathblade. Minion just hit me with a vampire. That kind of hurt. Just a little bit. Alright, now I will use a... I will use Feint. And then I will use a Death Trap. And then the very next turn, I will hit with a Crow. Definitely taking quite the beating here, but all's well that ends well. I'm about to get all my health back for free. Using the Pierce probably would have been good to actually be able to do more damage to the minion, but I'm not too worried about the minion at all. As can clearly be shown right there with me doing barely enough damage to the minion, actually. Awkward. But I am full health now, and I can start buffing up for a Wraith to do the last 1,000 damage I need. So let us use a Blade. Let us use a Spear. And then let us use a Blade. And then let us hit. Or, you know, let us pass the next turn and then use the Spear. For I have gotten frozen with the stuns. And now I use a Spear. Ow. Arcticzilla hurts. Alright, and then do I bleed again to hit, or do I just hit? I think I bleed one more time before hitting. Yes, continue watching. Don't pause my music. There we go. Now I go back to Grimaldi's cave. However, that did not level me up. I am 6 XP off of leveling up. That is most unfortunate. You know, a solution I have to that? Hey, you silly boars. Come play with me. This is honestly all I need to do to level up. And then I Deer Knight. And I enjoy a nice level up. There we go, level 56. Awesome. That is one of my few goals. Now I can actually upgrade my gear. I'll keep that for a stitch. I don't really care about this outfit though. That's fine, remove the, I'm not too worried about gold, selling in the bazaar and everything. Ugh, my ear. Feels weird. Actually feels really weird right now. Snapdragon, Tiger Lily, is that everything? That should be everything. Now the real question is, do I want to change to these and lose, what, 3 damage to gain 4 pip chance? Not really. Not really, honestly. I gain 4 pip chance and health, as well as block. Losing 3 damage in the process. I think I can afford to lose 3 damage looking at that. Plus, I kind of make it back with this. Which, let's look at health. Do I have any level 6? I'm not level 6. Don't have any level 55 jewels. However, I do have a plus 13 damage jewel. Expert socket edge. It's both of those. So I think I was planning to put accuracy on this theme, but pip chance is fine. That is quite a nice difference there, honestly. And 23 accuracy, which results in 100% for both spells. And now I actually have a third normal Deathblade I can use. Awesome! Okay, Grimaldi. What else you got for me? I'd be at 114 damage. Is it worth it? I'd be at 20 flat accuracy. Is it worth it? I would have the full proper set. Don't get me wrong.
Very well. Let me have those pieces and I will bind them anew.
And then I have this at level 60 to enter Waterworks with. Which I actually think would be better, damage-wise. But overall stats, meh, I lose 1 accuracy, gain health, gain crit. Gaining that crit, oh, actually, yeah, no. Gaining that crit would be nice.
Be ready. Binding the keys together has summoned a guardian. Ready.
The Coven sends its regards, Outlander.
Don't need these anymore. Let's go ahead and feed that to my pet. Get rid of it. The Crystal Pondering I've been using for energy. Shoji's Ring I no longer need. Still very, very, very much debating whether or not it is worth the 3 damage loss for the pip chance and health. But I think the accuracy... I don't even need the accuracy. So is it worth going from 117 to 114? That is the question. I'll keep this equipped for now. Come on. Trigger the fight. Thank you. 6,000 health. Alrighty, let's use my new equipment to finish off Austrilund properly. Oh, he put a tower shield on. That's kind of annoying. And I think I disabled my death spear. Alright, and then the next Death Blade. That's 3 Death Blades available to me right now, which is absolutely amazing. My amulet is going to be changed out once I reach level 60. Actually, will it be level 60? Yes, it will be level 60, because I don't need to go to Zafaria myself to get the Shango's Deathblade amulet. Which at that point I will be able to have 4 Death Blades I can use. I believe that the hat and the amulet will stack. I actually don't know. Alright, now, do I want to Dark Pact real quick? Or do I want to just hit and then... Yeah, I'll Dark Pact real quick, actually. That hurt a lot. That really did. Despite it dealing moon damage, it takes my own death damage into account for the spell's damage. Which makes it really, really hurt. That's for certain. Alrighty, let's go ahead and use this Le Scarecrow and get back to full HP for a little bit. With the 4 blades, the feint, minus 49%, I believe. Yep. 6,146 damage to the boss, and over 4,000 to the minion. I don't know if the boss actually died there. He did! Awesome!
Return to Rundlefjord and tell Grandmother Raven that her wayward son served you, even in death.
Oh, I don't need to return to you at all. But it is faster, because there is a teleporter right down here. now let's run to Grandmother Raven, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. I've got a few little chores to do this morning, as well as gonna make myself some breakfast. I will see you guys next time in the next video.
You have Austri's golden seal and a key to Austrilund. You have done well, achieved more than I could have asked. With that key, you can open the gate to Austrilund and confront Vestri, the ruler over that land. But it will not be so easy to reach Vestri. I know of a farmer in the area who can help you, Henrik Graincutter. Go through the gate of Austrilund and find Henrik. He will be able to tell you how to get Vestri's golden seal. Promise me that you'll do what you can to help Henrik. He and his people have suffered much since
Alright,
the
as
Covenant.
mentioned, I will see you guys on the flip side over on YouTube stream. I will see you guys in a little bit. Have a good one, YouTube. See you in the next video.